For this next assignment, we are going to learn how to paint a dog on glass. We start by alcoholing our bottle, making sure it's covered and cleaned off nicely with alcohol. We are then going to outline the shape of our dog. In this case, I'm doing a little Jack Russell. I'm outlining everything in white to make it easy to see. If you're using a clear bottle, you may want to use black or a bright color to be able to see it. And as I outline everything, I start blocking in my color. In this case, I'm blocking in shadows. Any of my white that is going to be part of my dog needs to have shadows in purples and blues. I'm also going to go in and start blocking in the lighter highlights, which are the lightest lights of the dog, the white area. You'll notice that I allow it to blend in with the purple that I have originally painted as shadows. I'm also going to add a little bit of color to this along the eye and the ear to make sure that we can see the contrast between that white and the color. I go in and add several different layers. I start a light layer, a medium layer, and then finally a dark layer. I'm also going to add a little bit of shadows to this with the black. By allowing certain areas to be outlined in black, it allows us to be able to see those contrasts a little bit better. As my paint dries, I go back in and add a little bit more white to this to create more of a contrast between my shadows and my highlights. And I'm going to start detailing my eyes and my nose, adding a little bit of shine here, a little bit of shadow there. If you need to, you can always slow down the video a little bit to be able to see how this is a little bit more detailed. Finally, I'm going to add just a few more details to this to make sure that you can see the little shadows and highlights and the little gleam in the eye and the little shine on the nose. And I'm also going to add some shading around the dog itself. And you will see on my final product, I have added just a few more details.